Hi Pisces, welcome to your weekly reading. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We're going to be taking a look to see what messages need to come through for you guys for the week ahead. Get some insight, wisdom, guidance, overall see what's going on for you guys. I hope that you're doing well. If you're interested and you want to follow me on my other social media, I do have Instagram and TikTok, both at Jadestone Tarot, so you can find me over there. And let's jump right into this reading and see what messages we got going on for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the week ahead, the next 7 days. I hope you guys are doing awesome. And let's get into this reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the next week. Any messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? What do they need to know for this upcoming week? Oh, wow. Already we have the camel coming out and the lion. Okay. Leo energy. Or I always read the lion as Leo. Okay, I'm feeling like lots of independence, highly respected, take no shit. Messages for Pisces, the golden egg, and the lamb. Oh shit, those two cards coming out together is actually like, they go hand in hand with one another, okay? Nice. I like that a lot. So we have fire energy coming out as well as earth and spirit. You guys are always protected. Always don't forget it. Something about your heart space is opening up for you to be receptive to receiving love, right? I'm just looking at a little, what's Cryco? I can't remember the name of this crystal, but I'm just like, it's green, it's a heart, it represents the heart space. Maybe you've been doing a lot of meditation on opening up your heart, but there's also like information that you're getting intuitively this week, and it's important you pay attention. Hold on, I'm getting like really stuffed up all of a second. The snow is melting here, and so there's a lot of snow mold. I've been breathing that in, so it's kind of like been fucking with me lately, but bear with me. There's an important message coming in intuitively that you're needing to pay attention to. Not Aquarius, sorry, Pisces. You may have Aquarius in your chart. You're definitely needing to pay attention to some sort of message that's coming in. There's something that's trying to get your attention. So whatever that is, hopefully we'll get insight on that. But there's a message coming in strongly here. And it's going to keep on coming up until you hear it loud and clear, okay? But there's a strong message coming in. This may even be a message that comes through in this reading, so you may need to pay very close attention. You may need to listen. Very important, okay? Because the lamb can talk about a message coming through in a song, through a stranger, through just a clip that you come across. Like, literally, there is some sort of message that will continue to keep coming up until you fucking get the clear memo of what spirit is trying to tell you. So there's some sort of important message that will help you unlock something, some sort of insight. And this may also be talking about you guys really needing to go inward, quiet the mind, and whatever that's been on your mind, you need to ask the question and meditate on it. Okay, so that's the energy of the gold egg. So there's that coming out. And then we have the camel and the lion, and these two energies are very, very independent, very strong, very sure of themselves. They're not going to tolerate less than what they deserve. They know their worth. They know their value. Both these energies are very grounded in themselves, very patient, very mature, and they're highly respected. So you guys are so respected. Like, the energy that you're really embodying this week is like, you walk to the room, your energy is just like vibrating. It is so bright. And people notice that about you. So I like that a lot, Pisces. I don't know. There's like such a strength that you carry, such a beautiful energy that you are carrying this week. And I love that. I love that energy for you. Let's see. I feel like you're very patient this week. I feel like just very grounded, very balanced. No matter whatever comes up, like, you're not even fazed by it. You're just like, okay, bring it on. Like, it's interesting. I'm not picking up on, like, anything too crazy for you, at least not yet. We'll pull some tarot messages, but it feels very, like, feels calm. Feels good. So far, so good. I like the energy for you. Let's put some tarot messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the next 7 days. Messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the week ahead. What's going on for Pisces? Any messages for Pisces, Sun, Rising, Venus for the week ahead? What's going on for Pisces for this upcoming week? We have the Knight of Wands along with the Star backside. Queen of Wands backside along with the Ace of Wands. Oh. Looks like you guys have been facing some blockages, but maybe you've been getting in your own way. Let me get one more. Eight of Wands try to come out. We have Death. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Cups backside, Three of Wands backside, and the Nine of Pentacles backside along with the Two of Swords, a choice that you have to make. There's a lot of energy of you guys focusing on where you're headed in the future, of what you want, what you imagine, and trying to get clarity on that. With the Nine of Pentacles backside, we had this full moon coming out, which we have the full moon in Leo. Can't remember what the date is, but it's happening this fucking week, okay? So your future and what you want is definitely being highlighted, and you're needing to get clear, and you're needing to make some sort of choice here as to what you're committing to, what you're moving towards, and a couple things regarding your career, your finances, your passions, your hobbies, your goals. For some things about your relationships, your romance, things like that. There's a lot of different things coming up about your future that you are trying to figure out. What am I wanting? What am I happy with? What could use some adjustments? What needs to be thrown out? And that's kind of like that energy, like I said, with the golden egg and the lamb, something that you're needing to kind of ponder on, think about, go inward on, all right? And then even off the top of the deck, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So there will be change. There will be change, but it looks very successful. Six of Wands, the Justice. The word wasn't coming to my mind for a second. But yeah, there is changes, even with Death coming out. Something here is like transforming, changing in your life. I feel like you, Pisces, you've been experiencing some sort of block. There's been some sort of blockage you've been getting in your own way. Maybe you've been getting frustrated or just experiencing setbacks in your life that have been preventing you from fully being able to move forward. Maybe you just didn't know where you were headed, what you even wanted for yourself, but maybe you had doubts, fears, didn't fully believe in yourself, things like that. But it looks like you're moving through those blockages this week. You're uncovering... No. What am I saying? The word isn't coming to my head. Okay, not even the word, but just the thoughts. Like, my brain went flatline. Blocks, like, just straight up blocks. I mean, the fact that, like, I couldn't even find words for it is just, like, blocks. Like, straight up blocks. Like, even when you think about, okay, what do I want for myself? Your mind just goes blank. Like, you're like, I don't know. Like, that could have been how you felt for a while. Just, like, not really sure. Mind kind of fuzzy. But I feel like this week, you're having breakthroughs. We have Aquarius energy out here as well as Scorpio. We have some fire, some water, just a little dash of earth and air. I'm not really getting anything else, but noticing that in the Ace of Wands, Death, and even the Three of Wands, the Sun is in all three of these cards. So I feel like you're getting illumination this week. Ideas are going to be coming to you. There's this new sense of inspiration, excitement, and passion again. So that's kind of like renewed energy this week. You're feeling renewed. You're feeling refreshed, especially after like a period of feeling stuck, unfulfilled, even unmotivated, tired, low energy. I feel like you're coming out of that this week. I feel like you can expect some really positive changes, even just regarding within yourself. But when you have those changes going on within yourself, that also reflects everywhere else in your life. So you can expect changes everywhere in your life. But it is good. I don't think anything bad in this. It feels very positive. What deck should I use to clarify? Let's use this deck. All right. So, I guess we'll take a little look into these blockages. Maybe you felt like you weren't being authentic to yourself. Okay, let's take a look into the star reverse, the star backside. Tell me about the star backside for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for this upcoming week. If I can shuffle, that'd be great. But this deck is a struggle sometimes to shuffle. Alright, we can't shuffle it like this. It's not working. Alright, tell me about the star for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Tower, shake up. Alright, Queen of Swords and Death. Double Scorpio energy coming out. Yeah. Alright, I need a little bit more clarity on what I'm talking about. Page of Swords, Three of Cups reverse. You hit this point in your life. You hit this point in your life where you're like, I am so tired of feeling this way. Three of Cups reverse, feeling just unhappy, unsatisfied with your life, feeling even sad, depressed, even using like substances, substance abuse, trying to distract yourself from your problems, from your issues, trying to avoid this energy of avoidance over here. And it's just like you got so sick of this state that you've been in. You've hit this wall where you finally realize like enough is enough and something has to change. Page of Swords, Death, the Tower, and the Queen of Swords. Like, you guys are really just like, you guys are leveling up. You go from this page energy to a queen. Oh my god. To a queen. So there's this energy of you guys leveling up in some sort of way. And it's creating change. We have Death coming out twice now in this reading. Big shakeup. And I feel like you're having this wake-up call regarding yourself. Like, you are talking to yourself. Almost like I'm looking at, like, in this card, you and your higher self. Like, maybe you've been having dreams, or in your meditation, you've been really connecting more to that kind of stuff. Your guides, angels, you're really opening up to that. And you're realizing, like, something needs to change. Like, I can't stay here any longer. Like, I have to make some sort of conscious change, and I have to stick to it if I want to see an improvement in my life. Because at the end of the day, it comes down to me and the actions I take, right? That's what you're telling yourself. This is what the conversation you're having with yourself. You know, you're tired, you're frustrated with where you're at, the relationships you have, the job you have, the this, the that, like, whatever. List whatever it is that you aren't happy with, unsatisfied with, and then you're realizing, like, well, I have to do something about it. I can't just sit around waiting for something to happen. I have to get myself up. I have to start making these changes. I'm getting the imagery of, like, a wrecking ball. And, like, literally, yeah, like, that's the imagery I'm getting, is, like, a foundation being struck, hit by a wrecking ball, but, like, you are the one with the wrecking ball, like, destroying these old foundations. Like, that's so wild, you guys. I literally got, like, such a clear imagery of, like, the wrecking ball, like, destroying foundations, right? Which the Tower is all foundation, but the Tower is about destroying a foundation that's not stable, that's no longer serving you. Change is necessary. It's must. There is no ifs or buts or ands, or, like, it is, you know? You are the wrecking ball. You are the wrecking ball. All right, interesting. Hermit at the bottom, along with the Knight of Swords, Knight of Pentacles reverse, and the Seven of Swords. You held yourself hostage. You held yourself back because of your fears, because of your beliefs, self-sabotage. You felt like you couldn't. You felt like this is the life you had to settle for. And then you kind of, there's that inward energy, the golden egg, the lamb, that inner message trying to come through here that you're receiving, like, and this is very clear. Your higher self is calling your ass out. As you go inward, there's this energy of feeling unsettled, unhappy, uncertain, like, maybe not even, like, unhappy necessarily, but just, like, striving and wanting more for yourself. And realizing, like, hey, I am deserving. Like, maybe there's this energy where you are looking at those around you and you're like, damn, like, I wish I had that. A little bit of jealousy, nothing too crazy. I'm just picking up on this energy intuitively, feeling like, you know, Maybe the grass is greener on the other side, but actually it's not. You just gotta focus on your grass, water it, give it nutrients, whatever the grass needs, make some adjustments, and boom, like, your grass is just as beautiful as your neighbor's. Like, there is no comparison here, and your journey is different than others, right? So just remember that. But I feel like you had some honest conversations with yourself. Like, with this Knight of Swords, right? You see his throat, there's this sword, the sword of truth, the sword of clarity. And I feel like you had, like, an honest conversation with yourself of, like, listen up, Pisces. This is you guys looking in the mirror. If I want to fucking change, I gotta make the goddamn change, because me sitting around complaining isn't doing jack shit. So you really just gave yourself, like, a pep talk. And you're like, you know what? Tomorrow is the start of a brand new journey. I am tired of blocking myself. I'm tired of keeping myself stuck. I'm tired of living. Like, you are having this breakthrough, realizing, hitting this breaking point, like, enough is enough and something has to change. Something must change. Like, point blank. There's no ifs, ands, or buts, or what ifs, or, oh, but I can't. Like, no, I must. Like, I have to. There is no other way. Like, you know? Like, it's just like you woke up one day and you realize, like, I can't live like this any longer. It's intense, but I feel like this could be tying in with the full moon, right? Full moon, illumination, making you realize some things. Let's take a quick look into this block, though. The Queen of Wands backside. Look at how, like, stressed, uncomfortable this is, right? And then we look at the statue in the back, and it's just very, like, hard and even stubborn is what I want to say. It's like you know, in a way, you're your own worst enemy, keeping yourself blocked, keeping yourself stuck. Old ways, old habits, old beliefs, blocking yourself. But that's the thing, you just weren't ready. You weren't ready, but I think now the time has come. King of Pentacles falling right out. The time has come, Pisces, where it's time for you to make a choice. It's time for you to make a change. It's time. It's time. Hangman reverse. It's time to free yourself from the stagnancy, from keeping yourself stuck. You've taken a new look. You detach. That's another thing. When you are looking at these things that you're not satisfied with, detach from your emotions and just look at the things as they are. Be more analytical, be more logical, rather than emotion. Because if we get stuck in our emotions, then we start feeling really sorry for ourselves. We start feeling bad for ourselves. We start feeling like, oh my God, like, I feel like such a failure. I wasted all this time. Like, just shut all that off. Like, right now is not the time to be emotional about this. It's time to take action. It's time to come up with a plan and follow through. Like, I feel like that's the energy of the hangman when we look at it upright. It's time to, you guys need to detach from your emotions and just look at things for exactly as they are. You've been keeping yourself stuck. It happens. We all get in our own ways. We all become our blockages at some point or another, right? But now it's about, okay, what am I going to do about this? I don't want to be here, so what action do I need to take? I feel like there's this also sense of urgency. Like, for some reason, it feels like, I gotta go. I'm running out of time. But you're not. But, like, that's the energy I feel. Like, there's this, like, it literally just feels like something hits you overnight, like, I gotta get my shit together, like that's just what I feel from this. Time at the Queen of Wands backside, what are these blockages that, Pisces is becoming aware of? Eight of Cups, really realizing, like, I have to leave this behind. I can't stay here anymore. I can't stay in this life, in this relationship, in this job, in this environment, in this mindset, in this belief, in this pattern. I can't. Like, you are and you're realizing so fast, like, I have to make the change. No one can force me to make the change. No tarot reader can convince me to make the change. Like, no person in my life can convince me to make the change. I have to be the one to make the fucking change. It all comes down to me. Oh my God. So it's almost like you're putting this pressure on yourself. Like, I also just have to say, Pisces, like, I love that for you. I respect that you are so determined to change your life around. Like, congrats, bravo, amazing job. Just don't take on more than you can chew. Or, like, yeah, don't bite off more than you can eat, right? Or more than you can chew. Otherwise, you're taking on too much, and then it's just too overwhelming, and then you may find yourself falling back into old ways. Take it just, like, one step at a time. Make small little adjustments. Don't don't take on too much, otherwise it's going to become impossible. It's going to be really frustrating. I don't know. That's just what I'm picking up on. It's like, try not to take on too much. Like, it's great. You want to change your life, and you're changing your goddamn life, right? Just be patient with yourself, and don't bite off more than you can chew, right? Just start with one thing. Don't start with 20 things that you're going to change overnight, because change is not going to happen overnight. It's going to be a process. They say it takes 21 days to form a new habit, a new cycle, to break a pattern, to break a habit, to create new habits, new patterns, right? So it's going to take some time. It's going to take dedication, and discipline. How bad do you want this? How willing? I don't know what I'm saying. Whatever. How willing are you to make this work? Something like that. Okay. Yeah, let's take a look into this Ace of Wands here. Or no, let's take a look into death first. Time of death for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Three of Wands, double confirmation. We also have the King of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. Anything else regarding death for Pisces? Anything else regarding death for Pisces for the week ahead? I think that is it. Okay, just kidding. It's 9 of Cups. Okay, we got 2 9s out here. My dog is making noises in the back. Yeah. Okay. So you're realizing enough is enough. I'm feeling inspired. I'm feeling renewed. Sense of hope for the future. I'm ready. Let's go. Let's make shit happen. This is you guys coming up with a plan and taking these steps forward to making it happen. And you're confident and you're excited and you are ready. There's this renewed inspiration, and you whatever you want, you got it. I want it, I got it. It's that Ariana Grande song. I want it, I got it. You like my hair? You know, it's that Ariana Grande song. I want it, I got it. I want it, I got it. That's literally like the energy that you're in. It's like, you want it, snap your fingers, you got it. You want this, you want a new job, you got it. It's like that Britney Spears song. You want a hot body, you want to get rich, well then you better get to work, bitch. You know, because you want it, then you got it, but you got to show up, you got to put in the work. You want to win the marathon, but if you don't prepare, if you don't train, you aren't going to win the marathon. You're not going to get the trophy. If you don't put in the work, if you don't show up, how do you expect to cross that finish line as the number one, you know? So it's like, you gotta prepare, you gotta train for this, you gotta get yourself ready. That stamina, you gotta start building, you gotta start making those changes that will support you on this journey. But this is what you're heading towards, and this is what you want. 9 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups. This is like, look at how he's looking over at, like, you know, his emotional fulfillment as well as his physical fulfillment. Like, you know, physically having what you want, what you need, feeling satisfied, feeling supported, feeling safe, feeling grounded, but also emotionally feeling that way too. Like, having that all. But this is on an independent level, right? This is the 9 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups, more like an independent energy. Same with that camel and the lion. Like I said earlier, this feels very independent. Like, this week is all about you and your world and your life. And yeah, sure, there's other people that are involved too, but I feel like this is mostly about, like, yourself, your needs, your goals, your desires, your wishes and hopes for yourself, right? That's what it feels like. Is this clarifying death? Yeah. What was at the bottom? Did I check that? I don't think I did. 5 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Cups reversed, and the Empress. Some of you have left behind a relationship or some sort of connection in your life. Maybe they were just adding too much drama. Yeah, it's just a side message. Someone maybe was like using you for money. Maybe that's what's coming to an end in someone's life. Is like, maybe you left behind some sort of relationship in your life where you felt like you were being used. That's like a side message. It doesn't feel really related to the main messages in this reading, but that's just like a side message for somebody. All right, let's take a look into this Two of Swords, this choice that you have. Because I do feel like, again, the choice is up to you, but I feel like you're being hit with this urgency, like, you gotta get up, you gotta make the change, you gotta make some choices and stick to them. Four of Cups reverse, no longer feeling sorry for yourself, no more throwing pity parties. It's time. Maybe that wasn't for you, maybe that was a different sign I did, but no more pity party. It's time to clean up and get on with it. I don't know what the hell I'm saying. Time at the Two of Swords for Pisces in not February. Well, this is February, the week in February. Okay. Devil, Four of Pentacles, Five of Cups reverse. You were keeping yourself stuck in limbo. Maybe you're even thinking a lot about the past. Six of Cups, really stuck, reminiscing. Ten of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles, reminiscing over an ending that you went through, some sort of loss, some sort of experience, feeling sorry for yourself, feeling like, damn, why does this always happen to me, right? But keeping yourself in this energy of feeling stuck, feeling like nothing ever works out for me, that kind of mindset. That's what's coming to an end. That's what needs to change. But you ultimately have to make that choice here. I feel like this is you guys slowly coming out of that energy of feeling like, you know what, I only have control over myself, my thoughts, my actions, what I give my energy to. And I'm also getting the energy like blaming, like, oh, well, I can't do this because of this, or this person told me I can't, or this is, like no longer making excuses. And so that's what you're saying here is it's like, I can't continue to make excuses of why I can't have this or why I can't do this, or, like you're realizing that you can't keep making excuses for yourself as to why you can't have the life that you want. You have allowed yourself to settle in a life, in a relationship, in a whatever, for too long. If you're not happy with it, then you're realizing that you got to make the change. You got to make the change. So, let's take a look into this Ace of Wands. What's beginning here? What's beginning for Pisces as they make this change? As they consciously make this change, what can they expect in this new journey, this new beginning? So maybe that's what, you're really needing to go inward about. It's like asking yourself and being honest with yourself, like, what is it that needs to change my life? What steps do I need to take? Do I need to ask for help? Do I need to ask for support? Don't feel bad to ask for help or support. Like, that doesn't make you weak or any of that. All right? So drop that ego. Somebody like, I can't ask for help. I could never. Why? Ace of Wands for Pisces. It's not talking, you guys. Maybe that's it. Maybe we don't need to clarify. Oh, yeah, that's like a stack. I can't take that, Spirit. You gotta give me less cards. Is there anything regarding the Ace of Wands, or should we just... the cards weren't really talking for that, so let's just, what should I ask? And to wrap this reading up for you guys. So, what can Pisces expect? What is the outcome Pisces can expect if they follow through with the changes and the action they take to change your life? Well, didn't it make sense? Something like that, right? Spirit, you got me. What can Pisces expect based off the current timelines if they follow through with taking action and making changes? What is the outcome for Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What can Pisces expect? What's the outcome for Pisces? Where will this help? Where will this lead Pisces? What can Pisces expect if they follow through and make some bloody changes to their life? What can they expect moving forward based off the current timelines and also your free will? What can Pisces expect? What's the outcome for Pisces? We have the Magician. All right, that you will be able to bring in whatever it is that you're wanting, whatever it is that you're trying to manifest here. The World, yep, cycle close as well as new beginnings. 2 major arcana coming out. What is the outcome for Pisces? Outcome, please. Ace of Cups. Okay, we'll leave that there. So what you can expect when you follow through and you take the steps you need to make those changes in your life, well, definitely cycles, could be more than one, close out once and for good, once and for all, once and for good, what? Endings and new beginnings. And we have the fucking Ace of Cups and the Magician. It's like, whatever you want, Pisces, it is yours. Cycles come into an end, so when you take the action, you follow through, if you make those adjustments, you make those changes, you can expect that those cycles, those blockages that you're experiencing, that is coming to an end. And what you can expect moving forward after going through those endings and the ending of the cycle and all that, new emotions, new feelings, new relationships, and literally being able to create and bring in whatever it is that you want for yourself. The Magician, you have all the tools you need to create, to bring in whatever you want, whatever that will fulfill you, as long as you have pure intentions and your intentions are for good, then it's yours. Then the universe says yes. So put in your order, Pisces. Put in your order, your wish list. What do you want for 2022? I highly recommend you do this. Make a wish list, like literally on your phone, in your notes. Make a list, whatever it is that you want for yourself. 2022 wish list. Okay? And watch it. You put your order in, the universe hears you, and it's in queue. It's in motion, and it's coming. All right? So that's what you can expect. You make those changes, that's what you can expect, is that things are really going to fall exactly into place, Pisces. So we're going to leave the reading there. I hope they found this helpful or insightful. If you did, please let me know in the comments below. If you want to follow me on my other social media, Instagram, TikTok, both at Jayne Tarot, you can catch me over there, and I will let you guys go. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great week, and I will talk to you in the next one. Take care.